welcome back again, everyone. My name is Joel Broughton, and we're going to kind of put the final piece in the puzzle here with backlinks. And essentially what a backlink is basically a link to your website. Some people call backlinks just the regular links. Generally, we like to refer to them, they're a little more heavily weighted when they're actually, the keyword is what the actual prospect or person sees on the screen, and I'm going to show you that a little later on. But basically, for instance, if your keyword is home business, the home business words will actually be hyperlinked, but they'll go to your website. So that's basically what a backlink is. And backlinks are weighted a lot with the search engines. If you have a lot of backlinks coming to your site, basically that's telling the search engine that your site is relevant to those keyword terms. All right. So basically our goal in the next 30 to 60 days is to create at least 50 backlinks or more to your website and to your pages, just so that you can start gaining some traction with the search engines. And this is something most people actually overlook when they start doing article marketing and blogs and stuff like that. They don't actually create any backlinks. And there's lots of sites out there that are very successful that could probably double or triple the amount of traffic that they're getting if they just had some significant numbers of backlinks coming back to their site. So like I said, basically it's a link pointing back to your site, and to get it even more heavily weighted, obviously it's a keyword link which comes back to your site, and I'm going to show you how to set these up. Very easy to do. Basically the factors are the volume from different sites. So the total number of backlinks is counted to your website. It's also important where they come from. So if you're getting backlinks from a popular website or a heavily trafficked website, those are way better than just a regular backlink from a site that nobody goes to. So obviously where they come from is important. How many are on a page? How many are from the main keyword as well? So again, if it's a different keyword that's pointing back to your site, or if it's just your site link or something like that, but they definitely count how many are actually from the main keyword that you're trying to get ranked for. And just to keep this in mind, I mean, this is to show you how important backlinks really are. 20% of Google's organic search is actually based on backlinks. So if you're starting to try to figure out, okay, what are the important factors in what Google's looking for? Well, 20% of what they're looking for is backlinks coming back to your site, so which makes it really, really important. We're going to do some backlink research. We're going to do that in a little bit. You can write down this website, www.webconfs.com, webconfs.com. I'm going to go ahead in the next video, and I'm going to set up an account with you so you can check it out. It's free to set up an account here and use some of the tools. And basically this is just to be able to do some analyzing on your own websites, as well as any other websites, kind of your competitors and stuff like that. You can check out and see where their backlinks are coming from, how many they have. So as you start ranking in the search engines, you have a better gauge in terms of how much closer you're getting to your competitors. So and this is important, I think, this part, because when I first started doing my own learning a few years ago on backlinks, trying to understand where to put backlinks and how they fit into this whole scheme of things, I just figured I'd kind of lay this out for you. So in our articles, normally we're just going to put backlinks in the signatures. You can put a backlink here or there inside an article with the keywords, but normally I tend to keep most of the backlinks back to my site in articles just in the signatures, because again, some of the article sites won't accept any links inside the articles themselves. In press releases, same thing, signatures. Don't even bother trying to put them into the actual body of the press release. With videos, you can put them in your descriptions in your channel. Great to put them really anywhere in the videos to link back to your site. For your blog, we're going to put backlinks into some of the paragraphs are definitely a great place. You can link your site. You can also link your keywords as well. And then on the free websites that we're going to create, I'm going to show you how to create some free websites to create a ton of backlinks from different websites, from different locations, coming back to your website. And basically all we're going to do is just create 30, 40 word paragraphs, small little sites, and you can fill those up with backlinks as well. And that's where actually we're going to get a lot of our backlinks from. Here's another thing that we're going to use. You can copy this down or come back to this video later if you like. But basically this is just the HTML code. Some websites require you to create your own HTML code, and some websites will actually just kind of convert, let you type it in and then convert it for you. So if you do need to create your own HTML code, it's very simple. This is basically how you do it. This is the hyper reference, obviously, okay, and then in quotations, and then you put your website wherever it's going to. Make sure you put the HTTP, all right, and .com. You can put / whatever if it's if it's obviously got an extension on it, if it's a subdomain. And then in here basically is going to be your keyword that you're using. So for instance, if we want if our keyword is home business, you would just type it like that, all right, and it would basically hyperlink this entire thing. If your keyword was, there we go, we're gonna have to undo a couple, okay. So if your keyword was, for instance, just business, we can type it there. If it's online, home business, okay, just make sure you keep it all in that section there. So you can take notes if you want. You can type in that into a notepad file or something like that just to keep it. But that's basically the HTML code that you need to create backlinks if the websites require them. A lot of these free websites just will create the code for you, so you don't even have to worry about it. I'm going to show you how to do that. So a big part of backlinks, like I said, is just creating these free websites. And I'm going to give you a whole pile of a big list of different places you can create free websites at that give you free hosting and everything, so it won't cost you anything. You can also go to your favorite search engine and just type in free websites or build a free website or something like that, and often it'll come up with lots of results of places where you can build your own websites for free. This allows you to create some original content on websites that aren't the same article sites. They're completely different, so it's a completely fresh new place that you're going to be able to put this content up. As well, we're going to obviously, like I said, put our backlinks throughout the keywords in the paragraphs that we create. And another point to note, that's important is that you do return to these websites at least once a month, all right, to either add some content or to add a new page, just so the site doesn't get removed. Because they are free websites, they will go dormant, and most of the sites will go dormant after 60, 90, 120 days. So as a good rule of thumb, I always make sure that I just go back to all my sites once a month. Even if you just add a paragraph or two, log in, add a paragraph, maybe add another backlink to one of your sites or to your YouTube channel, and you'll be able to get that done and keep your sites active. One other point to note, some people sometimes think that they should be kind of tying these free websites into kind of their spider web system of kind of linking all over the place. Don't have any incoming links to these sites. You don't need to link anything to these websites. The only purpose of them really is to create them for the backlinks. You don't need any traffic going here. You don't need to really give them any extra weight or anything like that. It's just for volume count. So don't link your YouTube channel over here. Don't link the articles. Don't link anything to these sites, because obviously you just be wasting your time doing that. You don't want the traffic going anywhere over here. And obviously with these free websites, we're just going to link them to our main website, our blog, and our YouTube channel. Okay, bringing those links back into our sites that we're trying to get traffic to. So here's a list. You can feel free to pause the video now if you want to write some of these down, or return back to the video at any time. There's probably about 30 or 40 of them here that you can obviously get a good start on. for free websites. Like I said, you can just go to a search engine too and type in free websites or build a free website or how to build a free website, something like that, and you won't have any trouble probably finding many more sites as well that will basically give you free hosting and allow you to build some free sites. So that's basically it in terms of backlinks. I mean, it is a lot of work. We're obviously going to do this on a daily basis, putting backlinks out to our sites. However, don't forget to do this. I mean, if we've already spent all the time, you know, building our articles and creating our videos and putting our blogs together and everything, putting out our press releases, we definitely don't want to skip this, because creating these backlinks is going to give a lot more weight to our website than you might think, and it is really an integral part of the search engine optimization. So in the next video, I'm going to basically start setting up some backlinks to some of my sites. I'm going to use kind of everything in together, and then we'll do kind of a wrap up after that.